Dude, I just realized I'm wearing the exact same clothes I was wearing in yesterday's video. Welcome back, boys. If you haven't noticed, I usually go on like a 1 month hiatus and then I post like 5 videos in a row. So enjoy it. Enjoy the spurt of actual video posting while it lasts. But the handsome devil, the sex god himself, Jimmy G, went down this weekend against the Dolphins and was replaced by Brock Purdy. Wait, where the hell did Brock Purdy go to school? Iowa State. All right, all right. I don't watch a whole lot of college football, so he played very well. But I think the thing that I don't watch a whole lot of the 49ers live, and I haven't done a film breakdown of them yet. Their offense is so fun to watch. They have so many creative plays that like no one else in the league runs. So I am really looking forward to breaking down this film. I got a couple plays highlighted that I really liked, and some of it's just like really good play design. So let's get it going. All right, Brock Purdy. This is first trip to the red zone. Pretty simple stuff. A little fake handoff. Hold the linebackers a little bit. Defense is in man coverage here. There's the goal line, so you're going to see that a lot. We're all manned up right here. Big problem here. They obviously saw this on film before the game, is that this homie was going to be like 7 yards off the ball. And there is no way in hell he is going to guard this if he's standing right here. And he's just not ready for the ball to be snapped. So a little pick play from Ayuk, I believe that is. Same thing from Devo here. And they are allowed to actually block on this because, shit, this isn't use check, is it? It is. Okay, it is use check. All right, I thought it was. All right, use check. I mean, he is. So we got a pick route, and they actually are allowed to legitimately pick and block on this because use check stays behind the line of scrimmage, which makes it really easy for the receivers. They don't have to put on a play that they're not actually setting to pick. Good stuff though. I mean, pretty easy. They obviously saw something on film they liked with that DB being so far back. Easy money. All right, so I actually recorded this entire video, went back to editing, and I realized that they actually weren't in cover 0 on this play. They were in cover 1 because there's a safety that I can't see on the screen back here. And the reason that I thought it was cover 0 immediately is because the Dolphins have a free rusher on this play. They have this number 8 coming off the edge unblocked. However, when you're going as cover 1, you should have everyone capable of being blocked up by someone on the line. And what I realized was happening, at first I thought this was a mistake by the Dolphins, but they ran this exact same thing later. I realized that they just weren't covering McCaffrey on this. I think that they were just banking on Purdy making a mistake against this coverage where they run cover 1, but they don't cover the running back, which, I mean, it's Christian McCaffrey. You probably should cover Christian McCaffrey in man coverage. But they would just blitz everyone, leave no one to cover the running back, and then hope that Purdy didn't notice that no one was covering the running back. And on this play, Purdy didn't notice. But we have a stick concept up top by those receivers. It's a pretty good zone beater. Then we got Ayuk on a go route on the bottom. And then McCaffrey's just kind of sitting over the ball. And instead of having someone cover McCaffrey, they just don't have anyone cover McCaffrey. So, I mean, maybe they're just hoping that he'd make a rookie mistake. And, I can't say I blame Purdy because I wouldn't be expecting this coverage in any fashion. And he does, I mean, it's cover 1, so throwing a go ball against man coverage is actually a pretty good answer. But it is a tough throw, and it's pretty great coverage. Ends up getting intercepted, obviously. My only real gripe with this is that maybe you want to put it a little more back shoulder, or you can maybe try to drop it in the bucket. That's a little bit harder, or maybe just throw it away or something. But, I mean, that's just really good coverage, and it would require almost a perfect pass in order to complete it. And I don't know how you would have known that they just weren't going to cover McCaffrey in a cover 1 situation on 4th and 1 or on 4th and 4. All right, what do we got here, bro? Dude, he looks like a baby. He's a damn child playing quarterback. Makes me feel old. I would love to play in this damn 49. This is probably my favorite play from Brock Purdy's whole game. There is someone on the offensive line messes up, and they have a free rusher when there shouldn't be. I mean, there's 4 guys rushing, and they have 5 blockers, so if you can do math, you realize you should have at least 1 blocker for every guy. Brock Purdy does a fantastic job of knowing that he has kind of an oh shit route here with Kittle when he has 2 safeties, so he has that open space in the middle. He's a little bit of a no shit route when with the George Kittle running with the middle, and does a fantastic job. I mean, he throws this thing well before Kittle is even looking back, and places it right on the money. That is easily his most impressive throw of the day. And Brock Purdy completed so many like third down conversions. I mean, I just watched the highlight channel, but he had like 7 or 8 third down conversions in like situations that weren't exactly like perfect for, it wasn't just like a quarterback sneak. Very impressive stuff. There you go, another third down conversion. Check it. Well, I don't even remember what this play is. Oh, a little Christian McCaffrey. This is another nice little design here. So on the bottom, we have man beater. We have like a smash variant. I don't know exactly what you call this, but it's like a smash variant. Man beater, because, both a slant and a corner are both good against man coverage. And up top, this is like, I guess is our zone beater. I've never run a play like this before, but basically it's just you take Ayuk to run off this corner, and then Kittle comes in here and just tries to set a pick. And then McCaffrey does his little angle route and just finds an opening. And I like it. I mean, that's a really cool play. Like it's really, really easy for the quarterback to run. This is a lot of teams struggle with this, finding ways to make easy throws and easy reads for young quarterbacks, and this is the perfect way to do it. Just the scheming behind this is just so impressive. I will say they have a little bit of advantage, is that they have like the most athletic team in the NFL with Debo and Ayuk and Christian McCaffrey and Kittle. So a little bit of an advantage there, but still, I mean, I think other teams can kind of learn from this. All right, when it comes to scheme, this was probably my favorite play of the day. They ran this twice, actually, and I didn't really understand what the read was the first time because he just throws it to his first read. But then I realized that this is very similar to like a spacing concept, which is basically everyone kind of gets to like 5-6 yards and sits it down, and spaces out the field at 5 or 6 yards. But you have slant here, and then you have Kittle. Where is he at? Or Kittle's doing a little sit down right here. This is the part this is more of just a clear out route. He's kind of running a flag. And then this is what I really like. They have use check as a blocker here. And they have Debo running a swing. And usually you can't have a blocker on a pass play, correct? But the thing is, first of all, Debo's behind the line of scrimmage. So if you ever get to Debo, which will be your last read in this progression, it's use check can legally block. And by the time use check is able to actually get upfield and block someone, Purdy will have already gotten through all of his reads. And the way you want to read this is you're probably going to go 1 to 2 to 3. So very easy left to right progression. This is what I love when you have young quarterbacks and you're able to make it super easy on them. Listen, drop back in the pocket, just look left to right. Very, very simple stuff. And obviously his first read was wide open. They ran this later and they ended up throwing to Kittle. But I love the concept of having a kind of a swing, like screen kind of action going along with an actual quick game pass. So it's very, very creative. I've never seen that before. All right, so this is the second time they ran this like cover one coverage where they don't cover McCaffrey. And because they, made this mistake twice or didn't cover McCaffrey twice in a row on this coverage, I'm assuming that this wasn't a mistake and this was actually designed, again, probably just a way for them to try to like fool the new rookie quarterback into making a bad throw or something. But the play we have here is we just have these three receivers just going this way and then McCaffrey coming out this way. Very easy play design. Another great example of the 49ers drawing up plays that are very easy for a rookie to run. And it does end up working out fine. However, my one thing I will say, my one critique of Purdy on this is that if he's able to recognize that there's no one covering McCaffrey, I think he can kind of drop back like a screen and just continue kind of falling back and then throw it like a screen, like loft it over McCaffrey. And in that situation, this is probably a touchdown. You now have McCaffrey up against a safety with, this entire field of space for him to make a move. That's probably a touchdown. So that's my only real critique of Purdy on this play, but he still does a great job of scrambling out using his legs and making a play off the scramble drill. So, I mean, it's extremely hard for me to critique a rookie quarterback on not noticing that they're running a cover one variant where they just don't cover the running back. I mean, I don't know, man.
All right, that's pretty much all I got. I wanted to do this one real quick.
I mean, to be honest, like Brock Purdy played very well. He had one interception, but other than that, he played really well. But also, I mean, this 49ers offense is just designed so well that it's just easy to play quarterback when you have not only so much talent surrounding you, but also play calling talent around you. And they just made it so easy on him, with the different plays that he ran and making it very, very simple reads. That's very easy for a rookie quarterback to go in and just, make plays. But he was a good game manager. He did exactly what he needed to for the 49ers, and that's pretty much all the 49ers need. They don't need, Patrick Mahomes back there at quarterback to have a successful offense. They just need a guy who can get the ball in playmakers' hands, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. That's about it.